Hey everyone, welcome back to the DECA GOAT YouTube channel, where if you try hard enough, you can become the next DECA GOAT. My name is Justin Staub, and we are 3 weeks away from the next ICDC competition. This year it's 100% virtual, and we need to make sure we look at all of our resources over the next 3 weeks to make you as prepared as you can be for that virtual competition. This week, DECA dropped some new resources about your event competition. Let's take a look at those, some of the new changes, and also look at some of the resources you can use over the next 3 weeks to be successful for ICDC. First, DECA dropped specific documents this week for your events. You need to download those documents and read carefully to know how to pull off your competition. One thing particular I noted for the team and for the individual events, you are now allowed to use a textbook or curriculum materials for your exam, and that your exam is 75 minutes. Those are 2 changes from previous years, but maybe not a change from your state competition. Now, about that ICDC prep. Yeah, make a plan. Top competitors have already begun that ICDC grind, and you really need to get started so you can compete at your top level. This year for your cluster exam, you're going to need at least a score of 90, if not close to 100, to be a top DECA GLASS competitor. Take a look at my cluster exam resources and gather some tips and make your resource and your curricular materials on point so you can do well in your cluster exam. If your chapter or your state has not done a virtual roleplay this year, make sure you look at your virtual roleplay tips. My students have done a virtual roleplay for both districts and for states. I put together this little tips video to help them think about their environment and their background to pull off the best looking video. And last, you're probably a pro at your roleplay by now, but take a look at this little segment of an interview that I did with a previous ICDC and current DECA judge about what she sees as the differences between the ICDC level of competition and everything else leading up to this point. Students, you've done so well in this virtual year. Congratulations on becoming an ICDC qualifier. Make sure you use the next 3 weeks to plan out your preparation for ICDC so that the virtual competition and the rules and the formatting don't trip you up. If you practice, if you prepare, and if you stay on track, you too can become the next DECA GOAT. My name is Justin Staub. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit subscribe so you see the content as it comes out.